Hi, I'm Roger Eckstine, author of the Shooter's Bible Guide to Home Defense and Watch Your Back, How to Avoid the Most Dangerous Moments in Daily Life. And I'm here today to keep you in the know about safety during this holiday season. Everybody wants to know how can they avoid their packages from being stolen, like off the doorstep, after they've ordered online. Well, of course, you can be home, pay attention to your tracking and all that, but it's also safe if you could have it delivered to a nearby store. Sometimes it could be to the FedEx facility, the UPS facility, or these days I noticed that FedEx is delivering to stores like Walgreens, where they have a reception account. So that's another way you can go about it, by having it to a third location. And if you also remember that commercial addresses are better than residential addresses. So having it delivered to your work usually guarantees that someone will be there to receive the package. If you're part of the underworld, or if you're in law enforcement, you're very familiar with the word jugging. Here's what it means. Jugging is a method of robbery wherein people will stake out a bank or a popular place of shopping where there are big ticket items like a Best Buy or an Apple store, wait for somebody to come out, put the object in their car, and then drive off. And then they'll follow them because their next stop might be to, let's say, the dry cleaners. They stop at the dry cleaner, they get out of the car, leaving the package in the car momentarily, and while they're gone, they smash and grab. That's called jugging. Jugging can also lead to you being followed home. And if you go home, it could lead to a driveway robbery, a carjacking, or even a home invasion. People ask me, how do I know if I'm being followed? And what can I do about it? Well, if you enter your neighborhood and a car is directly behind you, one way you can tell is, if you're suspicious, is to keep driving. Go in a circle. It doesn't make any sense necessarily to go in a circle. You can nonchalantly make believe, hey, I forgot something else. I'm going to go back out and see if they follow you. If they're following you, call 911 while you're driving. That's one good use of a cell phone, and do it overt. Make them know you're calling 911. The key is, don't stop, keep driving, and don't confront. One of the things that makes a house vulnerable to break-in is if there's only one door that opens inward, because the most common form of break-in is having the front door kicked in or the back door kicked in. So the tip is to have two doors and the outermost door pull outward. This makes the house much less vulnerable. Motion-activated lights can be very effective for home security. The key is, when you set them up, you don't want to leave any blind spots, any shadows where someone might hide, where they could surveil, such as stalkers, or be able to creep onto the property. The key is, when you set them up, you must adjust them and register that adjustment by drawing a line from the base to the movable part. Anytime you see the lights have been readjusted, it's likely that someone has come by during daylight and readjusted them to give themselves places to hide.